Once you have a shelter set up and you've got a fire and everything's established, you need to prepare for the next fire, especially if you're going to have to be in a location and stay overnight. You're going to need way more firewood than you think you would need, and you want to make sure that you have all the materials to restart the fire several times. So you want dried leaves, so you want to make sure that you have something like that. You definitely want plenty of small sticks and bark to help reestablish your fire, or if it goes completely out, to rebuild it several times. You want a lot of sticks split. So these were larger sticks that are split. They could be turned into feather sticks if you needed to, but you want piles and piles of this stuff to get you through the night. So all depends on the environment that you're in. Obviously you want larger logs, so these would be good inside of a small shelter, so you can cut those down. It just depends on what tools you have with you. These are all about the size that you could break if they were dry enough. So these are kind of dry, punky logs, and most of these could be broken by placing them over another log or wedging them in between a tree. You got to be careful when you step on it, because if you stomp on something like this to try to break it because you don't have tools, it can fly up and hit you in the head. Now these larger logs would get you through the night, and obviously you're not going to be able to cut these in a primitive setting like I have cut here, but you could find those broken off around fallen trees and probably get larger sections that you could drag over to your encampment. But you want way more firewood than you think you're going to need. Plenty of brush, so piles and piles of brush, but you need every level of fire making that you could possibly think of to rebuild it. And like I said, several times over in case it goes out.